just talking about your character. We were wondering,
want to see more.
Do you think Bennett witches or some other Bennett witches are going to show up in Mystic Falls this season?
That's a great Carolyn Trees question. Funny you should ask. I don't know. It'd be nice to see some more witches, but I don't know if the witch category is kind of filled by these new heretics that are coming in.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. I mean, there's definitely going to be some witch action, but in terms of the Bennetts, I don't know. You might have seen the last of them, so we'll see.
In terms of romance for your character, is that something you want to see her do? Would you rather be more independent?
Well, I think you can be independent and still have love in your life. I mean, I'm a very independent woman, and I still feel like I live my life in an open heart. I think that it's important, especially as an African American woman on television, to show characters that are three-dimensional and to show that, you can still be a force and you can still be someone to be reckoned with. You just have to meet your match.
Speaking of, the fans really fell in love with the relationship between Bonnie and Damon this past season and the way that their friendship grew. Where do you see their relationship going? Do you think it will stay just friendship? Do you think that there could be more in there? A lot of people.
I think the writers are prepared either way. I think they're prepared to take us in a romantic direction if they were so inclined to do so, and I also think that they're prepared to keep us in kind of the friend box. I'm personally just, I just really want to see the character explored. She's somebody who is kind of similar to me in the way that she's never really she's one guy and one guy, but there's still so much room for her to grow sexually, and I think especially witch is such a sexual character, or can be, especially with spells and all that kind of stuff, that I'm hoping that they explore that side of the character. It's kind of see who that could be. I'd be surprised if they didn't do that at all this season, to be honest. I think that would be a mistake.
So far they said there's 3 episodes, so where is your character now in the 3 episodes you've received so far?
I shot my first scene yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I haven't read the other 2 scripts because I don't like to, there's so much going on in the first episode that I have to kind of do my coaching and prep in order because I'm a Virgo and I can't, I just can't. This is the first time the characters are returning to Mystic Falls. So you get to see how it is and how life is. Really, not just some of the characters returning to Mystic Falls, and then some of them have been there and have had to make decisions about what is happening in the town now that the heretics are there.
Are you excited to play the best friend aspect with Caroline again? Are you excited for those scenes?
I'm always excited about any sort of girl power moments. I really hope that they explore that more this season, because something that someone told me was that they loved how much the girl bonding happened on the show, which was, I think, what Nina and I did so well at, because there was such a genuine connection there that I will deeply miss. I'm hoping that I have more scenes with Annie, who plays Damon's mother. I think she's phenomenal, and I think she's got a lot to contribute to the show. So we're going to see some badassness for sure. It's just a show of badass women.
What are your favorite TV shows right now?
I love Mr. Robot. I actually tune in live for it if I can. I love Game of Thrones, and I love Orange is the New Black. I can keep going, guys. I just watch a lot of television. I don't understand people that are like, I don't have time to watch TV. It's like, you're on TV. Right. It's like being a music artist and never going to see concerts, never going to see other musicians. It just strikes me as odd.
You were on your own so much last season. How good is it to be back with these guys?
I love working by myself. I'm my favorite actor. So having to go back was like, oh, really? I'm kidding. No, I spent a lot of time, but it got lonely, which obviously I used in the scenes, and that was really hard. The hardest stuff was doing scenes where I'd be around other people and I'd not be there, I'd not be visible. That was a bit of a mind fuck. But it's nice to be around the cast again, and obviously to have scenes with them. It's going to be really fun. There's such a different dynamic between Bonnie and each character, different energy between them, that it's going to be fun to explore each one of those and kind of do more of it and see what happens. I'm excited to just shoot more.
Over the last, since season 1 to now, what has been the one thing that you've learned in working on the Vampire Diaries that you think you'll take, moving on from the Vampire Diaries? What's the one thing?
Vampire Diaries is actually one of the hardest shows to be on. It's extremely difficult. I mean, literally, we get our scripts. Sometimes we get day of changes, just like most TV shows. But we have period. A lot of stuff taken. There's a lot of effects, special effects. It's dramatic. The schedule's really intense and ambitious. It's like boot camp. I'm much stricter on set than I used to be. I think I'm a fun person, but I'm very strict. I get on set, I'm like, let's do this because we don't have a lot of time. And we want to get as many great shots as possible. And we have to move quick because there's so much action to do, and some of these stunts take forever, especially any stuff that I have to do because there's all this post effects.
Yeah.
So I think I've never been on a show like this, and I've worked on a show, the other shows that I've been on previously, and even films I've done. So I'm hoping that I am able to be on other shows that are as this kind of put together. No dick nerve.
Are the spells hard for you to? They're made up spells. You kind of.
They used to be hard on me, and now we've just been kind of repeating a couple. So I'm hoping I get. We all know Fesmatos. We already know what's happening. So I think we're gonna get some new ones, hopefully. So we'll see. She hasn't been doing that many spells.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see more.
That's it, really.
If this.
Well, I'm doing it now. I think the reason why I wanted to continue on the show also was that we had a discussion with me and the network about the other things that I was doing. The schedule would allow it. I didn't want to be on a show and not feel like I could still do my music and still release my singles. And I have a new single coming out on the 21st. And I have a film that's in pre-production now, the Tammy Terrell entitled Biopic. So, and an animated film that I'm doing called Viel Spaß. So between that and my album coming out in September, I don't feel like I'm not doing it. I'm hoping that my idea of this artist that is able to do the singing and the dancing and the acting, kind of like Josephine Baker, the Shirley Temples, kind of even Will Smith, that kind of idea of an artist comes to fruition.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your album?
Sure. Well, the second single is coming out on the 21st, and that's with Babyface's singing with me on it, which is really cool. The title, my fans are actually releasing that, so I can't tell you because they have ownership on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they are releasing it. So, it's a whole 90s style album. I'm a 90s kind of girl, 90s couture, And I wanted to do something that felt like throwback Janet, TLC, where I sampled their song from What About Your Friends from my single 1991. So you're going to hear a lot of melodies, old school vibes, but still in a fresh kind of funky way. So it's a really fun album. I'm excited.
You were stuck in the 90s too long.
They put me in the 90s. I was like, I'm cool, leave me there. I'm fine. No, really, I'm good. I'm fine. And I actually brought a lot of my own clothes to set, so some of the stuff was all my stuff.
That is so
Biker shorts were definitely
I was going to ask you that because, in terms of style, you do tend to rock some of the more 90s inspired.
Yeah, high-waisted skirts and crop tops are kind of my thing, and chunky heels, and I like my perfect style icon would be Linda Evangelista when she did anything, because it was still kind of cool and hip for the time, but it was still kind of like, now you look at it and it was like slightly dated, but in a classic way. So
Right.
Does Bonnie's wardrobe, like her modern wardrobe, just kill you? Because it's like so different.
no, it makes you kind of not as attached to it. Like in wardrobe fittings, I'm like, next. I just put on anything. I'm like, I would never wear this. It doesn't really matter. As long as it kind of stays in the vein of the character, I feel totally fine. Like they one time tried to put me in like patent leather boots or something, and I was like, it was like first season. They hadn't really kind of figured it out, and I actually told them no. But I'm like, can I actually take them though? I have to go out tonight. You know what I mean? So yeah, it helps you not be attached to a character. I find like a lot of actors start to get like finicky when they're basically dressing themselves, and that for me is so boring. I'm not interested in playing myself. That's not. That's super silly. But anyways, oh, I think we're done.